Good morning, dear hearts. We are at lesson 127, and it is a fabulous lesson. Fabulous lesson. It is a favorite, but more importantly, it's a giant stride lesson. This is one of those lessons, and it tells us later on about how much we can advance with this lesson. It says if I'll come back to it, but it tells us the faintest glimmering, if we can achieve the faintest glimmering of what love means, we have advanced in distance beyond measure. So that is why this is considered a giant stride, because it is actually that important. So there is no love but God's. And it is such a reassuring thing, but it also for many is difficult to understand, because in this world what we believe is there are different kinds of love for different people. There's a love that we have for a lover. There's a love that we have for a cause, perhaps. There's a love that we have for parents or for family. There's a love that we have for pets. But what we have to understand is there is only one love, and that love is God's love. Love is the creative force of this universe, and everything that lives comes and exists because of love. Love cannot be given and then taken back, because then it never was love to begin with. Love is not special, and that is something very difficult for many new students of the course to understand, because we think, well, I have this kind of love for this one and this kind of love for that one. But what this lesson says is that love is one. It has no separate parts and no degrees, no kinds nor levels, no divergencies and no distinctions. It is like itself, unchanged throughout. Like God, it is changeless. Like God, it is eternal. So I cannot give you love and then take it back. Love cannot be withdrawn. It cannot change. Again, it doesn't have levels, and it isn't limited. There's only a certain amount of love to go around. Love is limitless. Love cannot judge. We just said that, okay? But we also, in this world, think that love can, like forgiveness, we said this yesterday, love can be bestowed upon one and not another, just like forgiveness can be bestowed on one and not the other. Love is love is love, and we get to understand that. Now there's a paragraph, number 5, that no law the world obeys can help you grasp love's meaning. You can hearken back to lesson 76, I'm under no laws but God's. Love is a law without an opposite. Okay, love is a law with no opposite. Love simply is. We get to understand that. When we are able to open up our mind to this concept, again, it will propel us beyond measure along this path, and it will count years to our release from our egoic viewpoints and mindset. So the practicing for today is 15 minutes twice a day, and then 3 times an hour. 3 times an hour. I'll get to that in a minute. When we are able to go into that 15 minutes, and it says to open your mind and rest, and the world that seems to hold you prisoner can be escaped by anyone who does not hold it dear. We are loosening our hold on this world, because we are learning more and more that this is not all there is, and that this world has kept us a prisoner, and we're ready to break free from our prison. So besides the 15 minutes twice a day, and it says, we will remember throughout the day, because we cannot leave a part of us outside our love if we would know ourself. That's our biggest self. At least 3 times an hour, I may have said day, 3 times an hour, think of one who makes the journey with you and who came to learn what you must learn. And then send him this message from our true self, our highest part of our mind. I bless you, brother, with the love of God, which I would share with you, for I would learn the joyous lesson that there is no love but God's and yours and mine and everyone's. You know, again, we receive and have received this message in many ways. And of course, while I was looking at it and rereading it, and I actually think if you tune into the Friday night ACIM group that I have, we're going to do this lesson for our study tonight. But I had to think of Bob Marley's song, One Love, because it is very succinct and totally represents this lesson. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right, because we will when we accept that. Remember, you are love and God is love. So that's it. Please subscribe. I want to say that first because you may tune out. Please subscribe. If you have not subscribed yet, please do. Please send this to others who you think will understand or enjoy or could benefit from these lessons. Even if they're not currently an ACIM student, please share and please comment. And please be well. Please be here tomorrow, okay? And remember, you are love. Namaste.